Dorian Q 7H. What rights do I have as a father to keep my children away from my ex's new boyfriend? He's been abusing my daughter, and I'm doing all I can the legal way to protect her.
Now, Dorian, man, um, first of all, I feel that's an awful situation to be in, especially with, you know, child abuse. So again, listen, I want to say I am not your lawyer. I'm not giving you advice. I do feel for you in this position. So I'll just talk about the legal elements here and try to educate you on what's going on, and hopefully you can get something from that and do with it as you please. But being a single father who went through a separation and a very, very long child custody battle, I know, and being a lawyer, I know a great deal about family law here. Um, I would say, just as a father, not even a lawyer, as a father, like man to man, if somebody were abusing my child, I would go to the authorities immediately, report this to the police immediately, and have the police go and remove my child from the danger. If and this is my situation, if my child's mother had an ex who was abusing my child, I would go to the authorities, have them show up, as not to make an already tense situation worse, but have them deal with it. And I think that is probably the smartest thing to do. But that would be the first thing, is to stop the abuse, and then that would also presumably help for whatever legal recourse somebody was going to take after that. Because if a child is being abused in one parent's home, the child should then probably go live with the other parent for safety. Um, so that's where I would explore things. Yeah. Uh, and Dorian, if you want to speak further about this offline, I'm happy to do that too, or to email. But hopefully, giving you enough here that can help you kind of decide which way you're going to go, what you're going to do with this. But my heart goes out to you, and yeah, I'm going to start covering more cases like this for fathers' rights, because obviously I have a sweet spot or a soft spot for that. So hopefully I can help or provide education any way I can.
Um,
Oh, and yes, another thing too, make sure you get a police report, or anybody, not necessarily you, anybody. If somebody were in this situation, their child were being abused, I would say report it to the police, and make sure to get a police report, because that's going to help going forward. And that's tough. That's a tough situation to be in. So many emotions in that. And um, before I get to my Matthias here, um, that's a situation that can be really, really difficult, especially like for a father, when there's somebody else, like putting hands on your child, and like emotions can run high. Have to remember, got to do things the right way. Let the authorities have it. Don't want to make things worse. Yeah, that's a tough situation.